Hi everybody, let's do this shit. It's time to make sure the enemies get killed today faster than a bullet. Something disaster. What's up, Scotch? How you doing, man? So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV in the last, I guess, 3 days. Nice. Oh, you're tired of the do 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 do? Wait, no, was that the one you were using? You used that for something. Oh no, that was when Dave Grohl says "Foo Fighters," and the best Christopher Walken. Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff they've given us for the free thing in Final Fantasy XIV, which I love it. So when I first started playing the game, there was a lot to learn, and it took me a good long while to get acclimated with it. However, at this point, I think in 3 days, I've done as much as it took me the first, like, maybe month, at least a handful of weeks to do when I started the game. Yeah, I think you should have that happen at the beginning of every stream. Ladies and gentlemen, Foo Fighters. I got a free key. We're gonna steal that, or we're gonna buy that charm and then have the ability to steal. I need to. Oh, Ammonomicon's still dead, isn't it? So I can't set my curse. Where the fuck did this guy land? Oh my god. This room is so big that it's crazy. It's also so safe that it's insane. This is the best Gatling Gull fight. But yeah, it's incredible how with a little bit of an experience bonus and a little bit of the knowledge of the game already being in your head, but how fast you can get through the early levels. It's actually going a little quicker than I want, because I really love the early part of the game. I don't hate the late part of the game. I just, I know that later in MMOs is when they start intentionally dragging things on. The levels start getting longer. The requirements for gear starts to be like kind of a building instead of like you need to get a bunch of materials by grinding like daily events and shit like that. But early on, the games are just... Oh, nice. That's funny. But early on, you get to just fucking jump in it. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen here. Here. We're gonna get this. That's gonna give us 2.5 curse. So I know I'm doing this a little early, but we're going to 3.5 curse, which is a decent amount starting off. Especially since I have no armor, and the weapon I picked up also needs armor. I am giving myself the opportunity to have to deal with a lot of jammed guys early, but I think I'm up for it. I'm like kind of off center. There we go. Ooh, boy, that was close. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really enjoying Final Fantasy XIV. Just also knowing that it's not at the point where it feels like a burden. I got some experience bonus in it because I'm under level 60, and I don't know if that applies to everybody or just to people in the free trial thing. I also, because I hit level 30, which is crazy that I hit level 30 in like 3 days, they extended my my free trial period. They're really trying to sink those teeth in, trying to get me hooked, and it's fucking working. Ooh, boy, baby boy. That was the worst dodge of all time. Some wouldn't even call it a dodge. Some would call it a roll into a bullet. Well, we did not get any extra arrows. It might actually be over here. Excuse me. Oh shit. I know where it is. What? It's not? Then it's gotta be here. Alright. That's at 20% damage upgrade, so we're good. We're at 3.5 curse. Let's keep it together. Let's keep a good count on our curse. 3.5. Also, we can't steal this coming floor. Dude, Nate is getting he's getting into streaming. He sent me a little like a few second long. I didn't heal myself. Oh my god. A few second long clip, like a little movie of his setup, and then he showed me he got a Blue Yeti mic, the one that I use. He got the Stream Deck set up to switch between scenes and stuff, and he also finally like set up his Elgato and got it working, which he bought the Elgato off of me when I upgraded mine, and he has not used it once until now. We were using it a little bit back when we were still roommates to have his gameplay captured when we played Mario Kart, but like that's not worth the like 160 or whatever the thing cost. I mean, I gave it to him for a discount, but you know, still. It's cool having a 2 Elgato setup. It did feel a little excessive when it wasn't being utilized, though. I'm glad he's really getting into it. He showed me some Red Dead running on his PlayStation through his stream. Have I really bought one thing and I'm at 58 cents? That's pretty terrible. Nice. That was a good use of the charm, I feel like. It's really nice when you can get one of those big guys that just, like, dumps bullets. And you can actually get it before he dumps the bullets. Because a lot of the time, I'll do that, and it'll be right after the fact. That'd be another good guy. Oh, there's the thing. And it's another manual. That's crazy. I got one of those for the first time. Nice. No, that's great. That's a great skill to develop. That saves so much time once you have, like, the basics down like that. Ooh. I feel like I'm kind of in a roughish situation with this armor right now. Like, I don't want to turn this gun back into nothing, but I don't want to spend all my money on armor to keep it up. Even, like, looking at that, making sure I was completely safe, I still thought I was going to get shot by a sniper. Come on! God, shooting down is hard. I won't suggest it, but I know you have the free month of Amazon Prime, and it would be awesome if you got into Final Fantasy XIV, at least while it was free. Squatchy, because, I mean, it basically feels like Monster Hunter with a lot more quests, or a lot more variety to the quests. It's variety and it's not variety. It's the standard MMO fare a lot of the time where you're gathering shit for somebody that's standing 14 yards away. But then also sometimes it's more. Sometimes I need you to kill certain people. Sometimes there's a cutscene explaining why you're gonna kill these 3 guys that just showed up out of nowhere. Sometimes you have to heal people, whether they want you to or not. Okay. Yeah, it's really hard to come up with a totally new kind of mission that's actually more enjoyable. The game is just, like, loaded with shit to do. Which, like, so I'm trying not to burn through everything too early. There's 3 cities in the game. There's, at least 3 starting cities. There's probably some more from the DLC. But there's at least 3 initial starting cities. And they all have tons of, like, early level quests that kind of burn through the tedium of starting a new game. What I'm doing is I'm leveling up 2 jobs pretty much simultaneously. And I might do a 3rd if I, like, blow past Kyo, his new character or whatever, his new job that he started, which I think I already have, because he's not getting all the... He's using his old character, so he's not getting all the crazy experience bonuses that I'm getting. But in each city I'll have 1 job. That way I can recycle the gear, and then when I don't need it anymore I can get rid of it. You gotta be kidding me with this freaking moon scraper bullshit. But yeah, like I'm making a really concerted effort to not accidentally do all of the easy quests in the new area before I get there, you know. There's a strong mace to be Cade. There's a strong case to be made about buying another piece of armor. But the one thing that I've always loved, I loved it in Final Fantasy 11, and it's even better in 14, is the ability on the same character to switch between jobs. In Final Fantasy 11, you had to go to a home point, like you have an apartment or whatever, and you can have one in multiple cities. But you had to go to those home points, and in there you could change your job. So if you were doing something with a group of friends and they needed you to switch to a healer or something, you just go back to the city, switch, and then come back to them. In this one, all you have to do is change your weapon. You can have like gear sets saved so that you can change everything all at once really quickly. But as soon as you change your weapon, you're a different job class. Like, and it's really neat because it means that if you're doing something with your friends and they need you to change right away, you can do it. You can't do it in like instance dungeons or whatever, because usually you're fulfilling a certain role in the team. But like out in the field, it's pretty quick. Like if one of my two jobs starts to like pull ahead, I have White Mage and Warrior, which is a tank job, leveling simultaneously. If one of them starts to pull ahead and I'm like doing a bunch of side missions, I just switch between the two of them. That way I'm never flying too fast with one and not getting any work done on the other, since I'm kind of trying to stay on the early stuff, you know? I don't want to have one job that's way ahead and then I feel like I have to baby myself up. Also, that way I can get rid of gear. I probably won't, though. They give you these retainers, I think, at certain points that that allow you to hold gear. What am I doing? Alright, now that we're done with that, we'll go back to our starting weapons. Oh, come on. These rocket-powered bullets, you think you can get out of the way in time? I love it when they give you a room like this and they're like, just don't take damage. Oh wait, that wasn't the room. Damn it! Ugh! It's not saying that we're done. A little nervous about this. Alright, talk to him later. We still want a gun force because we don't have much in the way of gunch. Oh wait, it's the wrong room. That's a shitty meatball. We might steal the rat key, but I'm actually gonna wait until I feel out how it feels after this floor. I've gotten to the point where I think with this streak, I'm not gonna push the rat. I had that one run recently, I think it was probably the last one, it was a couple days ago, where I like screwed up and like used my keys the wrong way or something and couldn't get to the rat. And it honestly wasn't so great of a run that it was a good idea to, what is this? Chest friendship, oh my god. That's amazing. Oh. Man, this is another run where we're going to probably be using really, really shitty weapons on bosses for quite a while. Like, I'm going to use a Moonscraper on this boss if it's not. Well, probably if it's anybody. Or definitely if it's her. I don't know if beam weapons lose the, whoa, the bonus from like rocket powered bullets or whatever. I feel like they should, but it would kind of be an asshole thing to do. I think the damage bonus is just like a part of your character. No! I fucking blanked! I totally freaking pressed the triggers. Okay, well that's the worst. This is 2.5. This puts us at 6 curse. Which is way too much. And god damn it. I cannot believe I got hit there. Well, I really, really feel like I pressed the thing there, but apparently not. That's fucking insane. Like I don't need 3 blanks. All right, let's get a key. Buy some armor. That's gonna go so quick. Let's get rid of it now. I'm back at 3.5. Argoni, I've hated and I've loved. Right now I kind of hate it. Especially kind of hate it because I got it. I just straight up can't believe I like walked over into that attack. Oh my god, this goes so fast. I don't know why I shot that guy after burning him. It's kind of wasteful. He would have died very quickly anyway. Shit. Doesn't make us invincible. Yo, he's like stuck. Well, I think this run has most of its shit figured out, except for like one like simple boss weapon would be nice. One weapon that is just there to destroy bosses. All of the boss weapons I have are also... They kind of have to be used as room clearers right now. And one of them goes away if I lose my armor. So one of the people I follow on Twitch is doing a 12-hour stream right now. And I've streamed for 12 hours before. I have never, ever intentionally streamed for 12 hours. Like that was the decision before I logged on or whatever. I would get so, I think, probably like winded by it. By like maybe 5 hours. If I knew that that's what I was doing. If at 5 hours I looked at the clock and said, I still have 7 fucking hours to go, I would just lose it. That's how I get when I'm working like a double at work. And I realized that I, like, still have so much shit to do. I have so much time. That looked like a secret room. Man, as soon as this thing stops one-shotting, it loses most of its function. I don't want a weapon that just kind of hurts. I want a weapon that kills before a reload. Get him. Yeah. Get him. That was actually a really good charm. That gives us curse and a random familiar. Man, I don't know. I need to see how this floor is going to treat us. If we get another health, I'm not going to steal a health. Oh, motherfucker. Like a health up just to... And get a curse just to turn it into a random familiar. Because if it's like turkey, which turkey's fine, it is not worth 2 curse. And if it's freaking Baby Good Mimic, I will be so goddamn furious. I'll be like inconsolable. Inconsolable. Ooh boy. How long did you play Guild Wars, Scotchy? I feel like it's like asking, oh no, wow. It's like asking an ex-con how long they did time for. Oh, that's not too bad. Clone. Ah, it's not the clone. Fuck. Oh my god, it takes so long to charge that up. I need like double vision or something. Wow. I let that one get way too close. Woo! Oh my god, yeah, this damage is a little low-tacular right now. We just gotta be consistent with it. But, like, not think about how much HP he has left. Think about what we've been doing well and what needs to change. Are you fucking kidding me? I have no idea how I got hit there. Man. I'm gonna make the dumb kind of mistakes. Like, the mistakes where I can't even tell you what happened. Okay. Why does this take so long to charge? The cool thing about the in-game stuff in 14, well, I guess it's only cool because it's better than the game that preceded it. But the real in-game stuff in 11 was intense. Like, it was like, oh my god, this is horrible. It was like, if you want to get the final armor, the only weapon or shield or armor or whatever that gave you access to like certain new skills. You essentially had to like farm these things that took fucking forever to drop. That's definitely not it. You know what? I might be buying the heart purse. We got one key. Let's go into Green Boy. Crutch is not bad, but it's not freaking outstanding. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't worry about the rat. Alright, that puts us at 4.5. Okay. I don't know. It's probably a bad idea to keep... Yeah, I think I'm... Nope. As soon as I drop it, I'm gonna get freaking Elder Blank or something. I'm gonna fight through the temptation to drop it right now. Alright, well... Oh, boy. This run's looking mediocre as fuck. 100% by my own hand. I'm still freaking loving the AC 10, but it takes so little to make it worthless. Like, actually, a useless gun. And getting all these freaking chests is well and good, but like, if I got more than one key per floor, it would increase the value greatly. Believe it. Wow. Cannot even get anything from the fused chest. Alright. Okay. I got it. I got it. I understand. Oh, it's definitely this one. There we go. I sometimes feel like the crutch just... it veers off to the side just because. Believe it. I could not read that one at first. I'm glad I took the time to, though. Let's fill this one up. Like, bully vet. Bully vet. Believe it. I got it. I like that to type that out, you had to basically go like, bullet, believe it, bullet. Seems challenging. I stole on the last floor. This is so valuable. And I get this. It's only 107. We actually could afford the other key and it, so we're good. I think that actually did help me, like, decipher it a little bit. It's kind of like putting something in quotation marks or asterisks so you kind of stop and think about it. If you had just typed out the word, I would have been like, what the fuck's wrong? What's happened to Squatchy? Well, we're definitely getting hit here. Without a question. Throw them all. Throw them all. Let me blank them all. There we go. Wow. I'm very surprised he hasn't, the Mind Flayer here hasn't done a greater number of attacks. Oh boy. Yeah, drop them. Drop them all. You done? You done spinning and throwing? Get them out of here. Freaking nerd. Oh, I didn't get them all. Damn. Well, I would like to have stayed at the bottom. Not anymore. Back off, dude. Alright, well, that's why you have Flak Jacket. That's why I have Flak Jacket, I should say. I don't know why you have it. Or if you have it. Those were some freaking wanted level wiggle shots. Remember back when you could make a movie about anything? Like you could make a movie called Wanted, starring the guy who plays young Professor Xavier and the girl who played Tomb Raider. I think it was Angelina Jolie in there. And it was about curving bullets around by whipping your hand. It was based off of, I think, a Mark Millar comic. But yeah, back in the day, you could be like, I got an idea for an action movie. What is it? They can curve bullets. That's it? Yes. Yes, that is it. And they're like, alright, here's the check. God, fucking make it. We get some big names in it, it won't matter if it's stupid. I played a video game, or a demo, on the PlayStation 3, I think, of the Wanted video game, and that was fun. That's a good mechanic in a video game. The ability to kind of use bullet curving to get around walls and stuff was neat. No! I'm so stupid. That was so not worth it. Yeah, Garbage Pail and Trolls. Not Troll Hunter. Trolls the Dolls. But like a movie like the Garbage Pail Kids, something like that, is made to sell toys. And you kind of understand it. That's stupid. That's like parent bait. Like, you buy your kid a freaking toy of the Garbage Pail Kids, and then you say, hey, you liked that thing I bought you, right? And they say, I guess. And then you say, all right, well, here's like a licensed property that ties into that. Shut your mouth and enjoy it. Some people would say that's exactly what Marvel and Disney in general is doing, but they're absolutely right. I mean, but nothing. That's exactly what they're doing. Disney is like freaking king of merchandising. And they have been since Snow White, I think. I don't know what they did with Snow White. I'd imagine it was pretty similar to their current strategy. But you can imagine they make a character and that character has too many like nooks and crannies and like is like overly designed, and they're like, hey man, we gotta make a 6-inch minifig of this. Can you please simplify it? Give it big ol' eyes and, you know, 4 fingers for us. That's what we need you to do. No, we don't care about your artistic integrity. Are you crazy? This is Disney. But, you know, what am I doing with my time? Not making trillion-dollar businesses, that's for sure. $1 trillion! That's 1,000 fucking billions. I don't think Disney's there yet, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I think it's just Microsoft and Apple. But $1 trillion. I was talking yesterday about how, or not yesterday, sometime in the past, about how much a billion is. Let's say you had $2 million and you were like, fuck yeah, I got 7 figures to my name. I literally make over $1 million. I've made over $1 million. That is $2 million is, I think, 1%. No, it's 0.2% of a billion. If I'm doing my math right. I don't know. I'm probably not. This is gonna be some sort of dead end shit. Yeah. Yeah, you need 1,000 million. So 1 million is, yeah, 0.1% of a billion. If you're talking about, that's crazy to me. $2 million to me seems like, you know, and there's not a lot of billionaires. There are some, and they own more wealth than, you know, like 80% of the rest of the world of human beings. I'm not getting into the socioeconomics of all this shit like I would usually, but just those numbers are huge, and there are companies out there with valuations and stock options leaving them at $1 trillion. This isn't the gross domestic income of a nation. This is Apple, the people who put freaking poor backwards compatibility on fucking everything they make. I mean, they know how to make money. You don't give shit away. You don't make it so you have less to sell. But like, Apple, a company that was found guilty of using essentially slave labor, people committing suicides in their factories, and they said, hey, just give us 2 years, we'll be worth $1 trillion, and then you can't say anything about it. I have a freaking Apple Watch and an Apple phone, so I'm the world's biggest hypocrite, but like, $1 trillion. $1 trillion. We need that now. So since we got that now, we should just go ahead and fight these boys. God, I love chaos bullets. Table tech rockets, not very good. Wait, maybe it is. I don't know. Paperwork is not wonderful. Table tech rockets, I might have to drop, actually. Oh, I know how much of a hypocrite I'm being when I shit on Apple, but like, it's unavoidable to some degree to be a hypocrite. Like, if you say you care, what? Oh yeah, he's in the middle. Where the fuck is this guy? But basically, if every company that did something wrong got banished from your life, it would be damn near impossible. I mean, hell, we're on Twitch right now. And Amazon fucking hates its employees. They raised that minimum wage and then secretly, without telling them, took away all their vacation and half of their benefits. And they were like, hey, you guys asked for a higher minimum wage. Yeah, Jeff Bezos is the richest man in the world, and he personally, by himself, is worth like some $220 billion. One person. Maybe it's higher than that now, actually. The more outrage there is about the Bezos empire, the better it seems to do. Oh man, this is going to be the kill pillars, and I do not have... Oh, it's a wallmonger. Wallmonger's great. That's so fast. Also, don't blank no matter how hectic it gets. Wow. Chloranthy ring is kind of scary sometimes. Okay. That means we're going to get fucked. I should have just bought another blank. Oh, God! Ah. Man, what's wrong with me? I've been having really bad Gungeon runs recently. I'm like a shit squirting fast out of an ass. Oh well. As long as we don't die. Oh man, paper craft is not worth keeping table tech rockets. That's one of those synergies that it's just like, why even call that a synergy? Oh my god. Motherfucker. Super serum? I think that's the one that makes this a decent-ish weapon. I need armor, sadly. Damn. This has just been a misplay after misplay. Did I really? I just used the dueling laser on... Wait a second. Man, I really wish you could give items to the gun launcher. Oh, okay. You know what? I don't actually like the dueling laser. Oh man, he won't even take it. Wait. That's not the one I wanted. There we go. Nice. I will check it out after this this round. I thought I had the synergy. How's this run going? You can see it for yourself. Not great. Whoa. Yeah, you can't hit me some of the time. Okay, occasionally you can't hit me. Shotgun feels weird with speedy bullets. Will these reach? Yeah, they'll reach. It's so inaccurate. What do we have? What do we need? I'm playing like a shitting ass this run. The bullet and the shell? I thought you couldn't tape them together because they're a synergy. Oh, I guess you pick one up and then you use the other. You pick one up, duct tape it, then pick up the other one. That's crazy. The bullet by itself is... I mean, you don't need to duct tape them. They dual wield now. Maybe he just had them dual wielded with scattershot. I could still imagine that being pretty fucking bad. Could be. Scattershot is still one of my favorite items in the game because it's just... There's so many things where it's not the individual shot damage that you're looking for that benefit from it. Like, Sling is hugely benefited by Scattershot. Because if you're still doing more damage, but like the Scrambler is one of the best ones. Anything that has enemies or bullets that come out and behave differently in the new environment is amazing. That's actually pretty fucking amazing too. Come back for the green chest soon. Punch him. I love it. Oh, I love watching him just wind up and clobbering these innocent little bulletkin. Right. Still have table tech rockets. I think I knew that. It's very easy to forget. Ooh. Ooh. You guys like shooting, it seems. Well, I like not being shot. So we're at kind of an impasse here. Bouncy. Polaris is so stupid. Yeah, I know, I was here for most of it. We stole twice. We stole twice. We're at 3.5, we still has 5.5. This, what is it, 6.5? Okay. That might have been 7.5. I might have just, like, greedily screwed up the run for a weapon that is dangerous to even consider using at this point. But well, they say live and learn and then get loves, and I say no, just fucking give me level 3 Polaris. That guy appeared so near to me. Yeah, it was a fun stream. One of the things, this is just like, of course, me justifying my addiction, but oh fuck, wow! One of the things I really appreciate about playing an online game that I'm not really planning on streaming too much is it gives me more time to watch, because it's, you know, a lot of times it's just getting place to place. There's an activity, and then you're kind of back to wandering around or watching cutscenes that you may or may not be interested in. Especially early on when I got a ton of story missions every freaking 5 minutes. Come on. Come on. Get him dead before the hammer falls. There we go. I hate this fucking mini boss. Shit. That was very close. I also hate that. I don't have any weapon I really want to be using during this. Get away, what the fuck? There. Wow. 2 chests? Okay. It'd be nice if one of those decided to, turn into, you know, an already open chest or a mimic. 1, 2, 3. We have 4 keys, though. We might be alright. We might actually be able to get all of those, unless some better chest drop. But that's unlikely. Bomp, bomp. I tend to not watch streams a lot because usually, if I'm streaming, I can't really, of course, I can't really watch much. Fuck yeah. If I'm playing a game that I can't stream, I always feel like I should be streaming it, but now I've kind of found one that I want to play and I don't really want to stream. Whoa. Come on. Level 3. There we go. And then the dragon is right here. Why am I moving so slowly? I'm moving more slowly than usual. Okay. You know what? Did I get rid of... I already got rid of Dark Maker. Dark Marker, whatever it is. Maybe something else. Oh, I could have gotten... Wait, I wonder if I still can. I could just get something for free instead of something for one of my things, and then I can use it later. You've got to be kidding me. I wonder if I can leave that. I do not want to do the dragon with that. It's going to be gone. But I would take it to the next floor and then drop it immediately. No, it's not gone. Weird. Okay, maybe I can... Oops. Maybe I can pick it back up. Alien Engine's a little bit too dangerous for me right now. No, no, I'll tell you what you can do. I'll tell you what you can do. No, 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 no. Whatever it is. You know what? Backup gun should be the sling, and I wish I had already had it charged. Whoa, bouncy bullets are going to make that potentially freaking impressive. Why does it seem like his bullets are slower than usual? Even with Full Metal Jacket. That's very worth. Dude, the bouncy bullets are insane. They pair really well with the rocket propelled bullets. Or rocket bullets, I guess. Ooh, there we go. I should have been using Gunsing the whole time. Oh my god. There's no way I'm gonna use it and not get hit on phase 2, but I'm gonna use it on phase 2. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare. Ugh. Okay. Well, I guess it wouldn't have mattered that much. A really contained enemy like this, the Wallmonger, or the Lich Phase 2 is really great for bouncy bullets. Or you're pretty much guaranteed to hit every bounce. Still no armor, huh? Well, that's alright. I immediately just assumed that the game was glitching because of Super Hot Watch. All right. It sucks that the weapon's like not really that good, or not at all that good, or the item. I enjoyed the bit of Super Hot I did play a lot. Ay, 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 ay. Maybe it's time to stop using the bad guns. Winchester's not a bad gun, but this situation feels weird. Feels like a non-Winchester situation. God damn it. Dude, I swear to God I'm moving more slowly than usual. You've got to be kidding me. I could have used that so much earlier, but now all it is freaking curse. Okay, that guy I just charmed there, all he did was, instead of jumping towards me, he just completely committed suicide right in my face, because I charmed him. Like, he was going to commit suicide anyway, but he committed suicide in a way that did not affect me. Ah! No! Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Well, that's one of my blanks. At least my health is still doing okay. Ah, motherfucker! There's my other blank. God damn it. That was such a dumb blank, or dumb hit, too. I do kind of feel like this is one of those, at least we're not dead situations. I can't complain about it too much. Man, those are the worst drops from this, the rat ring. They essentially did nothing for us. Oh my god, those bounce off the wall. That is the worst thing that I could have found out about him. It bounced off of his bullet? What? What? What happened there? Habanero. Maybe there was something on the ground, a little piece of debris. I guess it ricochets off of those too. If I get hit once, I lose the AC-10 with an AC-10. Accio. Oh, at least we have a buttload of, like, throwaway room clears. And we have a handful of freaking boss weapons. It's really lame going into the Lich with no blanks, but I did that to myself. Is it a mimic? Teach me, dog. What the fuck? I don't know what that synergy is. I do know that it's, like, too late for it. That'd be really nice. A blanket and ammo. That's all I'm asking for. It's called Shredder. It's with the Gunzing. But now that Ammonomicon, or Ammonomabot is temporarily down, I'm just like an ignorant fool for all things synergy related. Wow, 2 jam guys, huh? Not a fan. Okay, we're halfway there. That's actually okay, because I only use it on bosses anyway, or I only use it on big... No, motherfucker! Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Wow. That's a ton of damage, or a ton of progress lost. But since I have bouncy bullets, that's actually going to be pretty useful. Oh, well, this room's amazing for this. Just back off a little bit, guys. This is the best fucking Polaris metronome room in the game. Bunch of enemies that split in half. Yeah, right? The only problem is, the only way I'm going to use it at all is if I get hit with this Polaris, this metronomed up Polaris. Well, that's one way to just cut that off short. You can't say Polaris without it screaming at you. Alright. Let's get the shortcut, and then I'm going to actually go back and chase it down a little bit. Shit, he's still alive. Can you please be a mimic? No. What the fuck? Why is everybody running off cliffs when I need their kills? Just let me see. Level 3. Please. Jesus Christ, the fucking tables. There we go. I'm gonna do the stupidest thing I've ever done. I'm gonna do one more room. This is a terrible room. This is a huge mistake. It doesn't matter if I get hit. I hate this room so much. Alright. Gonna waste a few bullets, seeing if this can't turn into yuck. Yuck. Someone needs to make a like an ASCII version of that Hannibal Buress whack picture. All those 4 guys that just died there, they just made me so much stronger. Come on, be dead. There you go. Oh, that's a good start. That's a good meatball. Now I mean, I'm not going to even really hope for a flawless with no blanks, because I, as noted right there, tend to panic on the Lich fight for some reason. But all I have to do is not completely crap the bed. Oh god. Oh my god, I didn't get hit. I totally accepted the fact that I was getting hit there. Which bullets are mine? Okay, there it is. Yeah, so now I'm starting to do that whole bed crapping thing I warned myself about. Any chance you want to back the fuck off, dude? Wow, I am... Oh no, that's not the second hand there. Okay, so this sucks for anything that isn't a gigantic boss. Yeah, okay, let's get real close. I got hit 5 times on the final phase of the Lich, which a lot of the times I get hit once, but never more times than the entire rest of the fight all cram-a-lammed up. I got hit more than the entire floor of bullet hell, which was like 3 times. However, a streak doesn't die just because you don't, you know, fucking do anything well. Sometimes you get a streak just by surviving. Nobody did great. So much good stuff. Did so poorly. Anyway, it was a good run.